Ladies and gentlemen, good day, and welcome to the IRCTC Limited Q4 and FY-2025 earnings conference call hosted by Dolat Capital Markets Private Limited. As a reminder, all participant lines will be in the listen-only mode, and there will be an opportunity for you to ask questions after the presentation concludes. Should you need assistance during the conference call, please signal an operator by pressing star then 0 on a touch-tone phone. Please note that this conference is being recorded. I now hand the conference over to Mr. Rahul Jain from Dolat Capital. Thank you, and over to you, sir.
Thank you, Muskan. Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of Dolat Capital, we welcome you all for the Q4 FY25 earnings conference call for IRCTC Limited. I take this opportunity to welcome the management of IRCTC, represented by Mr. Sanjay Kumar Jain, who is CMD of the company, Mr. Rabindranath Mishra, who is Director of Finance, and also we have today with us Mr. Dr. Lokaya Ravi Kumar, Director of Catering, Shri Rahul Himalyanji, Director of Tourism and Marketing, and Mr. Sudhir Kumar, CFO and JGM Finance of the company. And now I would like to hand the conference over to IRCTC management to take the proceeding forward. Over to you, please, Sanjay ji.
Good afternoon, everyone, and a warm welcome to you all to this con call of IRCTC Limited for the quarter and year ending 31st March 2025. Yesterday, the company had announced the audited financial results for the Q4 25 and the year ending March 25, and the same have been disclosed on both the stock exchanges. I shall first give a brief overview about the FY25 and Q4 FY25 results, post which our Director of Finance will provide the details of the performance of our business segments. Thereafter, we shall have the question and answer session. I am pleased to report that Q4 FY25 has been again an exceptional quarter, with our company achieving an all-time high operating revenue of rupees 1,269 crore. This marks an impressive year-on-year growth of 10%, driven primarily by strong performance in our internet ticketing, rail neer, and tourism segments. These results reaffirm the resilience and growing strength of our core business areas. Looking at the full year, FY27 has been a landmark year, with operating revenue reaching 4,674 crores, representing a strong annual growth of 9.73%. Our absolute EBITDA stood at 1,549 crore, with up 5.71% annually, reflecting our sustained focus on operational efficiency and service delivery. Most notably, our PAT rose to 1,315 crores, up from 1,111 crore in last financial year, a commendable increase of 18.3% annually. This growth underscores our commitment to delivering long-term value and highlights the company's solid financial foundation. Our overall yearly performance demonstrates robust fundamentals and a clear trajectory of long-term sustainable growth. The Board of Directors has recommended a final dividend of rupees 1 per share, subject to the shareholders' approval, taking the total dividend for financial year 24-25 to rupees 8 per share, the highest ever dividend amounting to rupees 640 crore, which is 400% of the share capital, as compared to 520 crore in financial year 23-24. This reflects our continued commitment to give a return to our shareholders. I would like to conclude my opening remarks and shall hand over the call to my colleague and our Director of Finance, Shri R.K. Mishra, to brief you on the financial and segmental performance of the company.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, everybody, and I hope you and your dear ones are in good health. I shall first give a brief overview about the annual performance and then Q4 financial year 25 results, post which we shall have the question and answer session. Now, coming to annual performance financial year 24-25, I am pleased to report that FY-25 has been a year of strong financial and operational growth, reflecting the resilience and dynamism of our diversified business model. Annual highlights in comparison to financial year 25 vis-a-vis financial year 24 is revenue from operation stood at rupees 4,675 crore in financial year 25, which is up by 9.73 year-on-year, led by sustained growth across key business segments. Profit before tax reached 1,757 crore, a solid increase of 17.42%, while net profit, that is PAT, rose to 1,315 crore, which is up by 18.35 year-on-year. Absolute EBITDA improved to rupees 1,549.86 crore, which is registering a 5.71 year-on-year growth, maintaining a healthy margin of 33.15%. These results reflect the company's consistent focus on operational excellence, cost control, and strategic expansion in high-growth areas, particularly internet ticketing and tourism. Coming to the quarterly highlight, that is Q4 financial year 25 versus Q4 financial year 24 and Q3 financial year 25. Despite a seasonal moderation in some segments, Q4 financial year 25 was marked by a historic revenue milestone reaching 1,268.5 crore, that is 1,265.5 crore, the highest ever for any quarter. Coming to the segment-wise revenue performance for Q4 financial year 25, internet ticketing revenue grew to rupees 372.5 crore, a strong 8.78% year-on-year growth and 5.30 quarter-on-quarter increase, reaffirming our leadership in this digital domain. Tourism revenue surged to rupees 274.4 crore, which is up by 38.17% year-on-year and 22.65% quarter-on-quarter, driven by strong demand and innovative travel offerings. Railneer also performed steadily, posting rupees 92.2 crore in revenue, which is up by 15.49% year-on-year. While catering revenue moderated to rupees 529.4 crore, this was primarily due to seasonal variation, and we anticipate strong recovery and growth in the upcoming quarters. Segment-wise EBITDA highlights for Q4 financial year 25 is internet ticketing achieved an EBITDA of rupees 306.9 crore with a remarkable 82.4% margin, a testament to the segment's profitability and the scalability. Tourism segment delivered rupees 49.6 crore in EBITDA, which is up by 118.49 year-on-year, with margin of 18.1%. Railneer maintained a consistent EBITDA of rupees 11.7 crore, with a margin of 12.7%. Catering EBITDA rose to rupees 64.6 crore from rupees 42.7 crore year-on-year, reflecting 51.12% growth in absolute term, even as margin adjusted to 12.2%. The net worth of the company has increased to rupees 3,663 crore in financial year 24-25, which is up from 3,230 crore in financial year 2023 and 24, which is representing a net addition of rupees 13.40% in shareholders' wealth. The quarterly and annual performance underscores IRCTC's strong fundamentals, robust execution capability, and its agility in adapting across diverse verticals. With a continued focus on innovation, service excellence, and enhancing customer experience, we remained well-positioned to seize future growth opportunities and drive sustainable long-term value creation for our esteemed stakeholders. That concludes my opening remarks. We can now move to the question and answer session. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We will now begin the question and answer session. Anyone who wishes to ask question may press star and one on the touchtone telephone. If you wish to remove yourself from question queue, you may press star and two. Participants are requested to use handsets while asking a question. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. The first question is from the line of Navni Naredi from Naredi Investments. Please go ahead.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi. Thanks for the opportunity. I have got 2-3 questions. So my first question is, what is the status of our payment executor license applied to RBI? And second is, there is significant increase in bills receivables and current assets. So is it the payment pending from the state government involved in the tourism of senior citizens to religious places? If yes, for how long they will be paying us back? And my third question is, there is a significant increase in the revenue from tourism vertical also. So what is the scope and opportunities coming ahead and growth ahead from this vertical? So these are my 3 questions. Hello?
Yeah. Good afternoon, Navni. Good question. As about the RBI license, we have submitted in principle approval with RBI in December 24. They have asked for certain clarification, which we have already replied and awaiting their response.
So when can we get it? So when can we expect the response from the same?
They take their own time, but we are chasing it.
Okay.
Secondly, your question about bills receivables, this is largely with Indian Railways. And you know, this is our parent organization, and we have a huge business. Largely, IRCTC is dependent on their business. So we are getting it clear from time to time. Yeah. And revenue tourism, as you correctly pointed out, the revenue tourism in the last quarter has increased very high, and the momentum has already achieved, and we are likely to take tourism further for growth of our company. That's what we have committed in our earlier con call of Q3 and before that. Thank you.
All right. But I have a follow-up questions on the same. So the thing which, like you, as you mentioned that it is on account of the parent company, I agree to that. But my question is like from like for how long the bills receivables will get cleared, and are these going to clear in next few quarters, or will this amount stay the same?
You see, there is a process, and now I'm happy to inform you that we have already introduced a system whereby we get certain percentage of like our bills outstanding as an advance. The moment we book the things, we get the advance. So this process challenges we are working on to it, but there is no worry so far as bill clearance are concerned. Thank you.
All right. And also about the tourism vertical. So, what are we planning new things ahead, or is we will be able to maintain the current revenue growth in the upcoming quarters also?
You see, revenue from tourism will grow and grow only. That's much I can say.
All right. Thanks for the opportunity. I'll get back in the queue.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Dinesh Joshi from PL Capital. Please go ahead.
Thanks for the opportunity. Sir, our catering revenue was flat in this quarter. I believe due to Mahakumbh, we should have got an additional boost because many special trains were being run. And if I'm not mistaken, some additional Bharat Gaurav trains were also being run. So in that context, why is the revenue flat? If you can just explain the reasons behind that.
That's a good question, Susi. You see, if you compare Q4 of this year with Q4 of last year, you will find one distinct difference that this year Mahakumbh, when the trains were run, these were without a catering facility because the main target of government was to take more and more passengers to the Mahakumbh and clear the rush from there. So these TOD trains were largely without catering facility as a prepaid trains. But last quarter, in the quarter 24, we have a good chunk of Asta Express we run for Ayodhya, and there our catering facilities were there. So this is the main cause of Q4 getting flat, but there is nothing to worry about it. First thing. Second thing, this Bharat Gaurav train is not related to your catering business. It is related to tourism, and which has grew around 12% this year. Thank you.
Sure. And sir, we recorded an exceptional gain of about 45 crores in this quarter, and I think some 40 crores pertains to some one-time reconciliation of the legacy business. I think that is what is stated in your footnote. So can you please explain what does this exactly pertain to?
You see, we have legacy items since many years, and this year we could clear the legacy transactions. And one time, you are right that we have gained a one-time this revenue out of this, and this was essentially required to clean up our balance sheet. And management has taken BOD has taken initiative that we should clean our balance sheet, and that's why it has happened. And there are two more factors to that. One is some dues from KTDC, Karnataka Tourism Development Corporation. We have taken some negotiation, and due to that, we got back some money which was due. Secondly, around excess provisioning of PRP of around 5 crores, where again got back. So that's the reason. Thank you.
Sorry, sir, I'm harping on this bit again, but the KTDC thing and the excess provisioning thing is a bit self-explanatory in nature. The second part, which has a chunky gain of about 40 crores, just mentions that a net impact of one-time reconciliation of legacy business. So I'm still not clear which segment does it pertain to and what kind of legacy business are we talking about.
This is related to different segments. If you want the breakup segment wise, that also I can provide you. We'll send it to you, no problem.
One last question from my side. If you can just share the number of tickets booked and the convenience income for 4Q, and also if you can share the AC and non-AC ticketing mix for this quarter.
What is it?
Hello.
Daily average ticket booking this quarter is 14.33 lakhs per day, as against 12.91 lakhs per day last, around 11%. What's your next question, please?
Convenience fee income in 4Q.
Convenience fee for Q4 was 242 crores, as against 224 crores last year.
Sure. And sir, the AC and non-AC mix and share of UPI, if you can give the quantum for the full year, that will be very helpful.
The UPI is around 64%. Just a moment. This UPI for the whole year is 46.27%.
And the AC quantum, AC ticketing quantum in percentage terms.
AC in this quarter, you want the complete year or the...
Full year. No, sir. Full year will be helpful.
It is 2525 lakhs AC, and non-AC is 1952.7.
1952.7.
And second is 586.7. So total ticket is 5,065 lakhs.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. The next participant is Hardik, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you for providing the opportunity, sir. So my first question was regarding the payment aggregator license, which you have already answered. My second question is regarding the Tejas trades. I remember the commentary from management when Tejas train was first launched. We were anticipating a break even in the first year, but surprisingly, we got the break even in the first quarter itself. So if you can give some numbers, how Tejas is performing, and if you can give some kind of bifurcation in the internet ticketing business, that would be helpful. Thank you.
Yes, Tejas occupancy in this quarter, we are running two Tejas Express, and the average occupancy in this quarter is 93.2%, as against Q4 last year, 85%.
Okay. And sir, can you give some bifurcation of revenue or profits in the internet ticketing segment of Tejas train? How is the percentage of the Tejas in the overall segment result or profit result?
I can give you revenue and this profit. Just a moment. Both the Tejas two put together, we have around 9.74 crore of profit.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
On a revenue of 177 crore.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Naveen Naredi from Naredi Investments. Please go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, thank you for taking my question again. So I just wanted to know, like, which all trains work in the tourism sector, and I didn't get, like, there is an increase in current assets. So what is the reason behind it?
Yeah. We are running Bharat Gaurav train. We are also running Maharajas Express and Golden Chariot.
Okay. And what is...
Current assets has increased because of increase in debtors.
All right. Okay. That's all from my end. Thank you.
Thank you. A reminder to all participants, you may press star and one to ask question. The next question is from the line of Hitesh, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Yeah, hi, good evening. First of all, congratulations on a good set of numbers. I have a couple of questions. My first one has two parts to it. There was a news sometime back that like earlier, IRCTC was taking reservations on a 6-month basis, advanced ticketing reservations, which was changed to 2 months reservation instead of 6 months. So I would like to know the reason behind that and any near-term or short-term challenges that you might see related to the change in government policies or something that might affect your business.
Thank you, Hitesh. First of all, let me clear you that changing the number of days will not make any difference on our business, and that we cleared through stock exchange also, and we have submitted an information to that. And how many days prior ARN should be made for booking a reserved ticket is a purely decision of Government of India, Ministry of Railways. IRCTC has no role into this, but I can assure you that this will not be any concern for us. Thank you.
And any near-term challenges or roadblocks that you see related to the government policies or like its impact or something on our business?
Related to what?
एक और न्यूज आर्टिकल था like sometime back.
Just a moment. Relating to what?
Convenience speaker was share मांगा जा रहा था जिसका 21, I think it is related to financial year 21, जिसमें गवर्नमेंट convenience speaker शेयर डिमांड कर रही थी IRCTC से, जिसको अपोज किया था शेयर होल्डर्स ने. So the government wrote back. Yeah.
Matter was already resolved, and we are getting a stronger and better business. That much I can say. Thank you.
Okay. I'll come back. Yeah.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Sri Naren Mishra from Baroda BNP Paribas. Please go ahead.
Thank you for the opportunity. Sir, can you highlight if there will be additional monetization features with the launch of new app with FY-2024-25? Hello? Am I audible? Hello?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Should I repeat?
Possible. Yeah. You want to know the FY-2024 features?
No, yes, FY-2024-25. So will there be any additional monetization for us for any new feature which will be coming in? Additional source of revenue.
FY-2024 provides reservation, tickets for reservation, UTS, parcel, goods, and any business related to railway. We are dealing only with one part of it, that is reservation. So, reserve ticketing. So far ticketing is concerned, it will continue like that. And we are not entering into other ventures. Thank you.
Okay. And sir, any update on the RBI payment aggregator license? Is there any timeline to it or no update?
We are likely to get this in principle approval in this quarter, I believe, or next 2 months, 3 months.
So this will help us to improve margins, right?
No. Then we'll have to go for final approval. That will take around a year.
Okay. So after a year, the effect will be visible.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Thank you. I will get back in the queue.
Thank you. A reminder to all the participants, you may press star and one to ask question. The next question is from the line of Hardik, an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. So can you give us some number, the Zomato, maybe how are they performing in?
Properly. Can you speak a little louder, please?
Am I audible now?
Yeah, now it's better.
Yeah. So can you give on the Zomato and Swiggy, how are they performing and how many are live with Zomato and Swiggy in IRCTC?
Yeah, I will not be able to provide you specific to Zomato or Swiggy, but I can give you a picture of our e-catering business, which will clearly indicate you how they are performing. Like annually, we grew from 33 crores last year to 54 crores this year. That is a growth of 63%. And in Q4 itself, we have grown from 9 crores to 15 crores. That is a 53% increase. Thank you very much in the revenue.
Yeah, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. A reminder to all the participants, you may press star and one to ask question. The next question is from the line of Rahul Jain from Dolat Capital. Please go ahead.
Yeah, hi. Thanks for the opportunity, and I hope my line is fine. My first question pertains to the business of catering. We had in past some of the repricing opportunity available to us because there was some litigation pending in some of the vendors who did not come back to the pricing which was suggested after the COVID situation. So any clarity on what is the status for that vendor and what is the percentage of total vendors which are still not on the revised pricing, if you could share those info.
The matter of sales reassessment is under dispute and under litigation. Thank you.
Okay. Is there any timelines that one could possibly consider? I understand matter is sub judice, so very difficult to quantify. But anything that this is the situation of the current proceeding that one should expect it to happen?
It depends on the wisdom of court, honorable court, which we cannot challenge, but it's an ongoing process. Thank you.
Right. And on the tourism side, like we got a good fillip from one mega festival in the previous quarter. So similarly, are there any bigger events lined up for this year, which are typically the driver for us in this business, be it in terms of any election-related movement or any other?
Dolat, there is a noise from behind, and I'm not able to listen what you want to say. Please ask others to keep silent, and then you can narrate.
Yeah. Is this any better, sir? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry for that. So I was saying that in the tourism business, are we seeing any upcoming trigger which could possibly drive the growth like what we saw with Mahakumbh in the previous quarter? Is there any major upcoming event that should be a driver for growth for us in the tourism segment?
You see, you must be listening government policy nowadays that government is all up increasing the employment and because of tourism. So it is as it is in the radar of government, we are the arm to execute that. So we can see it hopefully in the best possible. Thank you.
Right. And just from the newer initiative, couple of years back, we have, in one of our annual report, we have articulated the strategy around growing the non-railway part of the revenue for the business. Are there any new initiative that we are contemplating which is beyond the railway ecosystem, or any new revenue stream within railway ecosystem that we could be chasing other than the current line of businesses?
Yeah. So basically, you have two questions. One is what is the non-railway revenue? So we have around 30% we are going in the non-railway revenue also, and we are planning to merge our all the OTA platforms for improving our hotel bookings and MICE activities and air booking. We are planning to have a unified portal, and which will be a good trigger to give a good business going forward, non-railway. Thank you.
Right. So on the 30% part which you just said, you are saying the eventual goal is to make it 30% outside railway, or you're saying the current revenue stream also includes a lot of non-railway revenue?
No. This is what at present scenario. This 28% is the air packages we are booking.
Oh, you mean to say within the tourism revenue, 28% is coming from air packages?
No. 28% is the growth in our non-railway tourism, particularly air packages. Like our air packages last financial year was 68 crores. This year it is 87 crores. So we have revenue growth of 28% over to last year. So this segment is also growing. That's what I wanted to say.
Understood. That's very helpful. Thank you, and I'll join back. Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Sri Narayan Mishra from Rhoda VPN. Please go ahead.
Thanks again for the follow-up. Sir, you just highlighted that we have 3 trains for tourism. Can you give out the revenue and profit contribution from them?
Bharat Gaurav train, this financial year, we have achieved 277 crore as revenue. Maharajas Express, it is 92 crores. And Golden Chariot, it is 2.83 crores.
And profit, sir?
Nearly 8% in the Bharat Gaurav, and Maharajas Express 18 to 20%, and Golden Chariot just we started.
So we would be near to break even in the Golden Chariot, right?
No, it is just starting last year. Before last year, there was no train run, Golden Chariot could run. Last year, we could operate 3 to 4, 3 Golden Chariot. This year, we have a good booking.
Okay. So, sir, on similar lines, are we trying to add a few more trains in this segment for growth, or this is how, it will look like for FY-2026 as well?
Actually, Bharat Gaurav is not one train. We are running 10 rakes of Bharat Gaurav. We are adding one more rake to this Bharat Gaurav, and this Bharat Gaurav, as a brand, it runs, and it runs on a different itinerary. We have 16, 17 itineraries on which it runs. It is very popular itineraries which we run. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so additional rakes across 3 trains, if you can give how many additional trains will be run this year?
One rake we are planning, under discussion.
Okay. And sir, with this second question was on Amrit Bharat and Vande Bharat sleeper train. So as more and more of these trains operationalize, what kind of revenue growth or
growth outlook for catering business we should expect?
All the Bharat Gaurav trains are prepaid trains, and similarly, Amrit Bharat trains are having pantry cars. So both the things will lead to enhancement in our catering business and, of course, IT business.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. A reminder to all participants, you may press star and one to ask question. Is there no further questions from the participants? I now hand the conference over to the management for closing comments. Over to you, sir.
Good evening to all of you. Thank you for joining us in this con call. This motivates us to perform better, and we will continue to deliver and ensure all the stakeholders and shareholders are happy. Thank you.
Thank you. On behalf of Dolat Capital Markets Private Limited, that concludes this conference. Thank you for joining us, and you may now disconnect your lines. Thank you.